I'll argue until the day that I die that withholding sex is not abusive and it is dangerous to label it as such. I recently reposted this video as is, but I realized it needs to be a part of the Diluted Truth series because I see so many people labeling behavior as withholding and calling it abuse. And I want to share how that perspective, while it is valid based on the state that you're in, it actually shows where your power is still living outside of you. A lot of people will say that they're withholding to control you. That could be sex, that could be emotional intimacy, that could be communication. It doesn't matter what it is. I understand that on the surface, that's how it feels. Here's the truth. Someone can only control you if you give them that power. If your sense of safety, your worth, or your validation is dependent on their behavior, then any kind of withdrawal is going to feel like control. But the feeling isn't about them. It's about where you have outsourced your own power. Withholding to control only works when you're still seeking regulation and validation or identity through another person. The moment you call your energy back, the moment you learn to self-source, the moment you take ownership of your own emotional safety, boundaries, and your needs, other people's actions stop having the power to manipulate you. And the fascinating thing is you stop perceiving manipulation altogether. It's not that they've changed, it's that your perception has changed. When you're grounded in your sovereignty, someone's choice to say no or step back or create space, that doesn't threaten you because it's simply information about where they are and what they have to offer. This is the work, this is the real energetic work of reclaiming yourself. Not changing somebody else, not fixing somebody who withholds, but learning to be fully responsible for your own safety and your own emotional regulation and your own sense of worth. Because when you live here in this space where you're anchored and you're sovereign and you're self-owned, the idea of manipulation completely loses its meaning because you no longer need somebody to act a certain way in order for you to feel whole or safe or loved. You feel that way on your own, and that is true freedom.